All right. All
Colin
right.
furiously erasing stuff in the black.
Beck, you push open the iron doors, revealing what's inside. Let me.
Real quick, just as a point, Bulwark would not let Beck open those doors by himself.
Okay. The doors open. Let me go through and reveal all the areas. Alright. There is a small, well-lit room.
My God, there's
brazier
hundreds of her. They're clones.
burning in the middle. I do only have one child.
We've been betrayed.
Colin 2019.
As I've only got a couple children. There are several children that are chained to desks.
Jesus.
They are working away at what appears to be some sort of well, Roland, you're not sure what they're working with. It looks like alchemy of some sort. They're just doing various mixings and things like that. There is a staircase at the back of the room back here that descends downwards, but the children look at you as you enter the room with fear and shock. Many of them drawing away from you. However, your eyes are hardly drawn to them as you see suspended from the ceiling, his hands bound behind his back, hanging by chains, is Aubrey's twin, Aaron. He is covered in blood, stripped down to little more than rags. As Aubrey runs to him and says, "Aaron! Aaron!" as she sort of shakes him.
Okay.
Just okay.
Well, he already said it, so.
What would y'all like to do?
Is it just kids in here?
It is just children in here right now.
Okay, he was alerting somebody.
He was indeed.
So, they're either not here or they're waiting.
Oh, yes, like I said, there is a staircase that heads down to a lower level that is back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a little bit of lay on hands on Aaron.
Make a
Where is
medicine.
Aaron?
Make a medicine check for me.
I don't have medicine.
That is a
I have medicine.
21.
Moving to
I don't have that good medicine.
moving to Aaron, he is currently not breathing. His skin.
He's what?
He is no longer breathing. However, his skin is still warm. He is likely passed within the last 10 minutes.
So he's dead.
He is dead. However, if you have a revivify spell, it would still
Revivify?
work. Revivify, yes.
I don't think we're that level.
Revivify is a what is it?
Third level spell,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I can only cast first levels.
He is currently no longer breathing.
Didn't we get... Okay, I could have sworn we got a scroll of something.
Not of reviving.
Revivify is different. It's just like a...
Yeah.
I know. It's revive, but within the past 10 minutes.
There's nothing I can do.
There's...
Could at least showcase it, try and
Well,
make it look like you tried.
I can try to cast Spare the Dying on him. But I know that one.
Cast Spare the Dying on him. Role play.
Alright. I cast Spare the Dying on him.
what was your medicine check total?
21 total.
It is readily apparent that he was probably alive until this guy started banging on the door and alerting the guy. It looks like he killed him and ran.
So we're talking a couple minutes total.
No
like
more
minute?
than
Actually, less.
he's no more than a couple minutes ahead of you.
Okay. How to spare the...
It basically just, if their death saving throw, it puts them at 0. They become stable,
But
not dead.
He-
They have to be
yeah,
dying,
he's dead.
not.
So that's too late.
This
And,
whole
yeah, we have nothing for revivify.
this whole time he is hanging from chains from the ceiling, and Aubrey is like pushing at him, saying, "Aaron, please wake up! It wasn't supposed to be like this."
All right, so who's staying with the kids?
Who? What?
Are we not pursuing?
I mean, we're going to have to, but I don't think we can afford to leave anyone. We can just free the kids and have them run.
Okay. Are keys visibly apparent, Mike?
Roll a perception.
Okay. That is a 14.
There are no keys apparent.
Okay. You guys run off. I'll break some desks.
Do I see where the chains are like hooked into the walls or into furniture or something?
The chains are hooked to the furniture. They're not hooked into the walls, so Bulwark could theoretically break the desks to free them.
I've got a big hefty warhammer. I just smash every
You
chain
also
connection.
could.
Yeah, I'll just.
Where's Aaron at?
Aaron would be. We'll use this girl right here. Would be at the back here.
I'm doing what I can to get the chains off from him to at least.
All right. You do manage to lower him down to the ground as he sort of lays. His skin is slowly turning from a natural color to a very sort of pale, the pallor of death, as Aubrey continues to sort of weep over him. Meanwhile, Bulwark and Beck, you go to the desks and begin smashing them. They're not well-made desks. They're not. You smash.
Real quick before I break one, since I'm using my hands, I'm like hurling a hammer. Is there anything of note on the desks, or literally just the chain?
That would be an Arcana check, actually.
Well, you said they were doing alchemy of some sort.
They're doing
I assume
alchemy
it
of
has to
some
do
sort.
with the stolen alchemy supplies.
I wouldn't even know what that is, so fail that check.
But,
So
yeah, there's lots.
basically, unless Hemlig is telling me to stop, I'm gonna smash these.
I would be like, hey, well, don't be too hasty over there. Be careful.
What I'll do is I'll press one hand against the desk and I'll grab the chain and I'll try and rip it off of the wood.
Make an athletics check.
11.
You manage to loosen the chains, but you are unable to wrench it free. It looks like you will have to break the desk to get it out, to free it.
All right, the longer we spend here, the more this guy's gonna.
Beck is. You just look over and he's like straight up warhammering the desks.
Okay, yeah,
All
I'll
right.
just break it.
If you're just breaking stuff, you don't have to roll anything for it. You just start slamming into the desks, and you destroy the sort of alchemical components and glassware on top. But you do manage to smash through the desks, freeing these children. They are dirty, bedraggled, far too thin. Their skin sunken in, clad in little more than rags. As soon as you free them, they withdraw into a corner, much like rats whenever you turn the lights on, just a look of terror on their face. But Aubrey comes in, stepping through the doorway, Aubrey sort of looks up from Aaron and says, "No, there's no need to be afraid. They're here to help us. I brought them here to help us."
Okay, we need to go. the three of us, we need to leave.
I agree.
Aubrey, do you know how to get to the rich district through the sewers.
I can get us close.
Get close with any of these ones who will go with you and hide there. Not in the district, in the sewers. We'll get you in a bit.
Well, we have to know where.
All right.
I imagine there can only be 1 or 2 sewers. We'll find them.
There's a blacksmith shop, called Baron's,
There we go.
and we can stay in the basement. He lives in the Guild District, right up almost near the Gold District where the rich live. We can be there. He's
That
a friend.
sounds fantastic. Let's go down this staircase, boys, and find this creep.
All right. Aubrey gathers the children together, moving them close, saying, "We have to stay in a group if we're going to move through the sewers. Come on, everyone." And she takes.
You'll be fed.
All right. She takes one last
I see.
look at the group, and she nods her head. And this group of orphaned and poor and beaten children begins heading out into the sewers with Aubrey at their heads. As you turn and begin descending into the second level of the sewers. And we will pick it up there next time.